Hey everybody, day 6. Got my workout in today, a little bit later than I normally do. Typically I do it before I pick Ava up from school. Got it in afterwards. Had an amazing day today. I gotta be honest, it was pretty cool. Went and met with Marcus from Magnum Nutraceuticals today. I shot half an hour of video with him, and I'm gonna try and I'm gonna try and edit. I've never done that before on iMovie, and just break it down because it's 30 minutes and learned a ton. There's a ton of great information there, just in terms of the supplementation and what they're doing over at Magnum. I also um, sort of have committed for 1 year of going on basically, I would say 90% of their subs for the next 12 months, and just to kind of see where it goes. So I want to start ideally tomorrow, but tomorrow is going to be a very long day. I'm driving back up to Kelowna just for the day tomorrow, just an up and down. So tomorrow I'm going to have to rearrange my week. Unfortunately, have to make tomorrow my off day, and then 2 days from now is when the off day is supposed to be. I'll be working through that. So got to stay committed to this process of this 365 project of changing my physique. So I'm pretty excited about adding in these supplements and seeing where that goes over the next year. Um, I'll kind of go into the supplements a little bit as I'm taking them. I think maybe what I'll do is I'll shoot some videos on that, and because I did ask some kind of questions in regards to what types and why they formulate certain supplements certain ways, and how they're different from most of the industry. So yeah, there's a whole bunch. There's some supplements that you take for burning fat, getting rid of that sort of excess fat storage and all that. There's other ones just basically to help you grow muscle, help you sleep better. There's other ones that are just your regular, your greens and your creatines, and the ones that you're basically on permanently. So anything with a stimulant, a pre-workout, things like that. You typically take it for 2 to 3 months, and then you cycle off of that for 1 to 2 months. So my goal right now is to do 2 months on, 1 month off, and I'm going to break down each of the supplements as I start taking them 2 days from now. So watch for that. One of the key things that I learned today, which I thought was really cool, was Marcus shared with me something that he actually learned recently as well. And because I asked him the question about alcohol, and because I know one of my weaknesses, I love enjoying my pints and my screech, and I typically don't mind having a beer or two, every other night sort of thing, which is not good, which is something that I'm gonna commit to getting off as well. But the thing that I thought was really interesting was when you're actually consuming alcohol and then food at the same time, your body is going to process the alcohol first, because alcohol for the most part is just sugars. So what it's basically saying is, you know what, the food that you just ate, I'll get to that if I have time. So what you're actually doing is you're consuming this alcohol, which for the most part is pretty high calorie anyways. It's going to be trying to burn that off and process that, and everything else is going straight into fat. So I thought that was pretty interesting. I think that's going to change the way I guess I consume alcohol. It sounds kind of stupid, but in terms of, because I love nachos and beer, like I love it. I'm a chip guy. Any of my buddies watching this will definitely agree with that. I am the nacho man, so it's one of those things of, you know what, if I'm doing that, I'm going to be sure to really keep an eye on what I'm consuming if I'm going to be drinking. If I know I'm going to be drinking that night, I'm going to load up on all the good fuels that my body needs prior to that and fight the temptation and the urge. So now, having said that, I'm definitely going to massively cut back. Really hard to do right now considering we're going into summer, but I definitely want to be cutting back on the alcohol intake, because I really want to change my body. I want to have a six-pack, and that is the goal. The other thing I thought was pretty interesting was their target market was like 18 to 24 year old. Those are the bulk of people and especially like guys into weightlifting and bodybuilding, that's their niche. That's the group. That's their ideal customer. So a guy like me who's 40 years old, I'm definitely not the guy that they're marketing to. So that's kind of interesting to me. And you know, I guess it's a pretty good point, because the bulk of us at this age, you know, the bulk of people, we can afford better supplements. We can afford better products. Hey, I've had my financial struggles. I'm not out of the woods yet, but the bulk of people can. And I just find it amazing that you're in a position where you can actually put better products into your body to help you achieve the goals that you want, and you go to freaking Costco to buy a shitty supplement. Blows my mind. Like, it just blows my mind. So I'm going to be getting more into that, and I think some of the content from Marcus today is will be really valuable. So anyways, we're on 6 minutes here. We want to keep these videos short, and want to be sure to be adding value. So tomorrow, I don't know how the hell I'm going to do this, but maybe I'll do one from the top of the Coquihalla Summit or something. I don't know. I'm just hoping there's no accidents, because turns out yesterday there's a whole pile of accidents in the Coquihalla and everything was delayed by 3 hours. So I will obviously have my phone with me, because we're all phone junkies. So maybe I'll shoot a video from somewhere along the way and kind of make some fun with that. So I hope everyone's doing well. I hope everyone's keeping active and really watching and trying to eat clean. Real quick, maybe keep a log. This is what I really want to start doing, of what you're actually consuming every single day, because you know, you can't measure, you can't track what you're you know, obviously not measuring. That's not how the saying goes, but I think you know what I mean. You can't manage what you don't measure. There we go. So it's really important that we keep an eye on the things that we're consuming, and I don't think enough of us do. So anyways, that being said, I hope everyone had a great day. I hope everyone's going to be fired up for a great Tuesday. I'm looking forward to sitting on my ass for 7 hours driving up and down to Kelowna, and having a couple of productive meetings up there. So we'll see you all tomorrow. Good night.